Bye-bye. See you soon.
Allegiant Stadium instantly descended into chaos, even before the concert officially began after BTS members Taehyung and Jungkook were caught having one of the funniest and most adorable moments during the second-day soundcheck of ARIRANG 2026 in Las Vegas. In front of thousands of screaming ARMY, the two suddenly started hanging onto a moving buggy together while circling around the stage, laughing non-stop and looking completely carefree, causing the entire stadium to erupt in hysterical screams as fans could not believe how natural, chaotic, and sweet their chemistry looked in real life. Fan cams continuously captured Jungkook and Taehyung moving closer to each other, joking around, nearly losing their balance while still laughing together, leading many ARMY to describe the moment as a mini-date, happening right in the middle of preparations for BTS's biggest concert of the year. Hello ARMY and everyone who just joined. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Let's jump straight into today's video topic. Welcome back to V Effect. ARMY were completely unprepared for what happened at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, as the second-day soundcheck of the ARIRANG 2026 tour suddenly turned into one of the most chaotic yet sweetest moments between BTS members Taehyung and Jungkook. Even before the official concert began, thousands of fans who had already filled the stadium since the afternoon instantly erupted into hysterical screams when the two suddenly appeared together riding a buggy across the main stage, laughing freely as if they were simply enjoying time together without caring about the thousands of cameras filming them from every angle. What initially sounded like an ordinary rehearsal immediately transformed into a sea of screams as Taehyung and Jungkook's natural chemistry became impossible to ignore throughout the entire moment. Many ARMY admitted they could no longer focus on the stage because the entire stadium's attention shifted to the way the two looked at each other, laughed together, and reacted to one another while the buggy moved around the concert venue. The most viral moment happened when Jungkook, who was standing on the side of the buggy while laughing, nearly lost his balance as the vehicle moved slightly faster. Within seconds, the entire stadium filled with panic screams from ARMY, who genuinely thought Jungkook was about to fall. But instead of looking shocked or scared, Jungkook burst into even louder laughter while trying to steady himself, while Taehyung, standing right beside him, instinctively grabbed part of the buggy and laughed just as hard at Jungkook's reaction. Fans who witnessed the moment live said Taehyung's expression looked exactly like someone automatically paying attention to the person who makes him feel the most comfortable. The way Taehyung looked at Jungkook while laughing, repeatedly bending over because he could not stop laughing, caused the entire stadium to explode once again with deafening screams. Many fanbase cameras even captured small details showing Taehyung continuing to make sure Jungkook stayed safe, while still fully enjoying the funny moment together. Many ARMY said this is exactly why Taehyung and Jungkook's chemistry always feels different compared to other duos on stage. Their interactions looked incredibly spontaneous and natural. There were no exaggerated poses or forced fan service, yet their genuine laughter together made the atmosphere feel far more real. Jungkook was seen lowering his head several times with a shy smile after hearing the stadium continuously scream their names, while Taehyung kept teasing the atmosphere with his playful expressions and signature laughter that only made Jungkook smile even more. Even after the near-fall moment ended, the two were still seen talking and laughing quietly together on top of the buggy, as if they had completely forgotten that thousands of fans were watching every movement they made. Fancam videos from multiple angles spread across social media within minutes after the soundcheck started. Keywords such as Taekook buggy, date chaos, and Jungkook almost fell instantly entered trending topics in several countries as fans could not stop talking about how adorable their reactions were. Many ARMY said the second-day soundcheck felt more like a relaxed date than preparation for BTS's biggest stadium concert of the year. Some fans who attended even admitted that entire seating sections were filled with people standing up and screaming every time Taehyung and Jungkook looked at each other or laughed together. The energy inside Allegiant Stadium felt completely different because even stage staff and the main cameras were repeatedly seen focusing on recording their interactions. What made fans even more emotional was how Taehyung and Jungkook genuinely looked like they were enjoying each other's company throughout the soundcheck. There was no awkward distance between them. Jungkook looked completely free and comfortable laughing beside Taehyung, while Taehyung repeatedly seemed to intentionally make Jungkook even more shy with his playful behavior on top of the buggy. This kind of chemistry is exactly why many ARMY believe their connection feels incredibly sincere and warm in public. What was originally expected to be a simple rehearsal suddenly became one of the most viral and talked about moments of the entire ARIRANG 2026 tour in Las Vegas. Even now, clips of them on the buggy continue spreading across TikTok, X, and Instagram with millions of views in a short time, while fans continue repeating the same thing. Nobody was truly ready to see Taehyung and Jungkook look that happy together on the Allegiant Stadium stage. ARMY's reactions inside Allegiant Stadium were completely out of control throughout the buggy moment. The second Taehyung and Jungkook started laughing together on the small vehicle, thousands of fans instantly jumped out of their seats while screaming hysterically non-stop. Many who initially tried recording calmly completely lost focus because they became too overwhelmed and emotional watching how natural their interactions felt. In multiple fanbase videos circulating online, the screams inside the stadium became even louder every time Taehyung turned toward Jungkook while laughing freely. Some ARMY even covered their own faces because they felt both shy and completely overwhelmed seeing how comfortable and relaxed Taehyung and Jungkook looked together in public. Other fans could be heard continuously screaming both of their names every time the buggy moved closer to the audience sections. When Jungkook almost lost his balance, the atmosphere inside the stadium immediately turned chaotic within seconds. Panic screams mixed with laughter echoed from every section of the audience. Many ARMY instinctively stood up while holding their heads because they genuinely thought Jungkook was about to fall off the buggy. But when Jungkook only laughed harder and Taehyung bent over beside him laughing uncontrollably, the entire stadium exploded with even louder hysterical screams than before. Fans said the moment felt like a scene straight out of a movie because everything happened so quickly, yet their chemistry instantly filled the entire atmosphere. Some fan cams even showed people in the stands grabbing each other while jumping up and down because they could not handle Taehyung and Jungkook, continuously making the situation even more chaotic. What made ARMY completely lose control were the small accidental details captured by cameras between them. When Taehyung looked at Jungkook with a huge smile after the near-fall moment, the volume of the fans' screams multiplied instantly, with the stadium echo becoming incredibly clear in the circulating videos. Many said Taehyung's expression that night looked full of affection and noticeably different because he seemed to automatically pay attention to Jungkook the entire time. Meanwhile, Jungkook was repeatedly seen lowering his head with shy laughter every time ARMY became louder whenever they looked at each other. Some fans even admitted they could not sit back down during the entire soundcheck, because Taehyung and Jungkook's energy made the entire stadium feel like everyone was witnessing an open-date moment in the middle of a BTS concert. Now, videos of Taehyung and Jungkook's buggy moment during the second-day Allegiant Stadium soundcheck continue spreading across social media and have become one of the biggest topics among ARMY worldwide. Many fans said they have replayed the fan cams countless times just to catch the small details of how Taehyung immediately laughed while watching Jungkook after he nearly lost his balance. Many also believe moments like these are exactly why their chemistry always feels so special and different in fans' eyes. Even hours after the soundcheck ended, hashtags related to Taekook were still trending, because ARMY could not move on from the chaotic yet sweet atmosphere created on top of that small buggy. The ARIRANG 2026 tour itself will continue with even more surprises already being prepared by BTS for the next concert night in Las Vegas. After this viral moment, many fans are now even more curious whether Taehyung and Jungkook will once again create unexpected interactions on stage later. Because if a simple soundcheck alone was enough to send the entire stadium into hysteria, many ARMY believe the main concert could become one of the most emotional and chaotic nights of the entire tour. So what do you think? Has Taehyung and Jungkook's buggy moment already become one of the most viral Taekook interactions of the ARIRANG 2026 era? And which part made you scream the most? When Jungkook almost fell? Or when Taehyung immediately laughed while watching him? Leave your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more updates about BTS, Taehyung, Jungkook, and all the upcoming viral moments from the ARIRANG 2026 tour. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.